And we're gonna begin in Supta Baddha Konasana, lying down, bound angle position. So take the soles of your feet together, let your knees fall open, just open up your arms at your side, cactus position. And just start with, in this position, just feeling how the weight of the shoulders when it drops down, how it helps you to breathe more evenly. So because of stress, tension, and poor posture, we tend to take like little shallow breaths throughout the day. And when we practice yoga, we want to start to shift that breathing pattern. And this is a great way, lying down in a supine position, to be able to do that because your body doesn't have to work very hard to breathe. The next, a more advanced position starting off would be seated, to be seated upright and to still find this posture. So just feel how your groins are opening up, the hips are starting to open, and breathe all the way down into your belly. And just feel how good it feels to let the belly rise and fall with the breath. Just nice, smooth, rhythmic breathing. Okay, then bring your knees together. Feels good. And take your feet hip distance apart. As you inhale, arch your lower back. And as you exhale, flatten your lower back towards the mat. Inhale, arch your lower back. And exhale, flatten your lower back into the mat. Then inhale, neutral lower back. It's not arch, it's not flatten, it's right in between. And then maintain that. Keep the middle tailbone down as you hug your right knee into your chest. So I'm not allowing the lower back to crush. Then stretch your left leg out along the floor, still keeping the middle tailbone grounded. Your tailbone is kind of like shaped like this, like my finger is representing a tailbone. The tip of the tailbone is this little hook. It hooks up to the ceiling, so you don't want to push the tip of the tailbone down, otherwise it'll overarch your back. The top of the tailbone is up by the sacrum. That'll flatten your lower, the middle tailbone, that's the one you want to push down. Then change legs. Hug the left knee in as you stretch your right leg out, and keep looking to find the grounding of the middle tail. Very significant because it helps the whole spine to lengthen. You'll feel if you tuck the tail or overarch, it either arches the spine or flattens the spine. So it's kind of cool. Think of it as like a linchpin in a door. If you get that pin right in the right spot, it'll help the door to move properly. My teacher used to always say that. So think of your tailbone like that. If you can figure it out in the pose, it's going to help the spine to move properly. All right, now raise your right leg up an inch. Right hand on your left knee. Take your left arm up. Keep that middle tail grounded as you let your left arm reach back. Then exhale, change sides. And inhale, reach long. Exhale, change sides. And inhale, reach long. Keeping the middle tail down. Exhale, change sides. And inhale, reach long through your heel and your right fingers. Exhale, change sides. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, change sides. Inhale, reach long. Let's get these abs working now. Okay, bring your knees together, crunch up, and reach for your outer heels. Tuck your abs in. Inhale, open up. Keep your abs tucked. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, reach out. And then hold, keep your abs tucked in. Crunch the abs up, come up one more inch. Arms forward now. And lower yourself down. All right, roll over to your side. Press yourself up to seated. And come into your first child's pose. Let's do the first child's pose with the toes curled under. Stretch the hips back onto the heels, let the head drop. Then come up onto your hands and your knees and stretch back into down dog. Walk your feet up to the top of your mat and fold forward. Let your head drop. And with a little bend in your knees, slowly roll yourself up to stand. So instead of Surya Namaskar today, we're going to do like kind of a little lunge warm up. So take a little step back with your left foot, not a big one. Lower your left knee down towards the floor, draw your navel in and raise your left arm. Keep your hip tracking, then exhale, come up to stand. Inhale, a little step back with your right foot, lower your knee down and raise your right arm up. And just feel the connection, the deep stretch from the front body line. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, step back. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, step back. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, step back. Exhale, back up. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step back up. One more round. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Inhale. Exhale, step back up. Then take your feet outer hips distance apart and squat down like you're doing a squat. And see if you can reach your fingertips to the floor. And then as you inhale, like you're scooping something up from the floor, come back up and raise your arms. And actually, let's change the breath. Inhale, reach down to scoop. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, reach down to scoop. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, reach down to scoop. Exhale, come back up. Then inhale, press through your heels, reach through your fingers, and fold forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen out your spine. Exhale, step back into plank pose, one leg at a time. Hold strong in your plank, firm your glutes, engage your core. And then stretch back, down dog or child's pose. Come back to down dog and walk your feet forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen yourself out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, raise your arms up. Exhale the hands to your heart. Step your right foot back, about 4 feet. And for triangle pose, I like to use blocks. I like to ground my flat hand when I do triangle, but it's up to you. You could put your hand on your ankle or something instead if you don't have blocks. Spread your arms, turn your left leg in slightly, turn your right leg all the way out. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, reach out over your straight right leg, hand down onto the block or onto the floor. 5 breaths here. Open up through all 4 corners of your feet. Spread your arms, open your chest. Inhale, come back up. Turn your feet to the other side and reach out over your straight left leg. Inhale, come back up. Let's do it one more time. Turn your feet and reach out over your right leg. This time, you can hold it in your triangle or, adding on, bend the knee. Then hold there, feel the intensity, start to build, or step up to balance. Slide your hand a foot in front of your pinky toe and raise your back leg up. Whichever one you're going to hold, we're going to be here for 5 breaths now. Energize, instead of the back leg being dull, like this, energize the back leg. Press through the heel, breathe the spine longer, and start to turn your chest. In last week's video, we talked about using the energy of the leg to lengthen the upper spine and the energy of the arm to lengthen the low spine. So do that here. If you haven't watched that video, watch that one. It's pretty rad. Okay, good. Then bend your right knee and slide back into triangle pose. See if you can go a little bit lower this time. Take your arm out. Oh yeah, pretty good, it worked. Come back up to stand and turn your feet to the other side. Find that my deepest triangle comes right after I do half moon. Reach out and put your hand down. Okay, and then bend the knee, hand to hip. Stay here, or scoot the back leg, slide your hand or block a foot in front of your pinky toe and raise your back leg up. So this back heel, we're trying to get it to match the angle of the spine. Is that the right angle? Get it up high enough so it matches the line of the spine. Use the back leg to lengthen the upper spine and the reach of the arm to lengthen the lower spine. Turn your chest, breathe. Then bend your left knee and slide back as smooth as you can into triangle. See if you can go a little bit lower. Good, press to your feet, come up to stand. Hands on your hips. Turn all 10 toes to point straight ahead and then fold forward in between your legs. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine out. Okay, now let's do a little, this isn't really a yoga pose, but I find it's a really nice stretch for the inner leg. So I want you to walk your hands over to the left, turn your right big toe up and stretch your right inner leg, and then change sides. Over to the right, turn your left big toe up, stretch your inner leg. One more time. Hold an extra breath this time. Change sides. And come back to center. Turn the 10 toes, point straight ahead again, elongate, flat back, and then walk the fingertips back and line up the toe tips. Bend the elbows and let your head drop. Inhale, flat back, lengthen yourself out. Exhale, hands to your hips, come all the way up to stand. Turn your left foot out and step up to the top of your mat. Tree pose, Vrikshasana, bring your right heel up onto your left inner thigh. Then join your palms together. Once you're steady, raise your arms. Bring your hands back down. Change legs. Bring your left heel up onto your right inner thigh. Join your palms together. It's perfectly all right just to keep the hands at prayer. If you want to make it a little more challenging, raise the arms up. Good, then bring your arms down and your leg down. Okay, let's try our peak standing pose today. So I'm using blocks to help to get some spinal length. I recommend using some blocks for this. So right foot forward in between the blocks, left foot at the back of your mat. Step the left foot back about 3 feet, maybe 3.5 if you have long legs. Then with your hands on your hips, tip forward, set your fingertips down onto your blocks. You could also use a chair if you don't have the blocks. Just put your hands onto the chair seat. Now elongate your spine. It's more important to me that you have a flat back here than your hands on the floor with a hunchback. All right, then from here, breathing length into the back of the leg, I want you to take your blocks or chair and slide them a foot in front of your foot and see if you can raise your back leg up until it matches the line of the spine. And stay steady with your breath. Good, then bend your right knee and as smooth as you can, slide back, crescent lunge. Bring your arms to your side. Step your back foot forward and stand tall. And just feel how the right side feels now after having done that sequence. Let's balance it out now. Step your right foot back about 3.5 feet. Hands on your hips. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, start to tip forward halfway, fingertips down. Inhale, elongate your spine. And just keep working the left leg towards straight. So if you need to bend the knee to get the spine to lengthen, that's fine. All right, then slide the hands, blocks or chair, a foot in front of your foot, and raise the back leg up to the height of your spine. And hold. If you practice this video more than once this week, which I recommend, maybe by like the third time, you try to raise the arms and stretch them straight back behind you once you've gotten good at this. And I recommend that, like each of these videos, you can practice like 3, 4, 5 times during the week until you master all the poses at it in the video. Bend your knee and slide back. Unless it's a week where I post a lame video, then you could just do that one once. Arms up, stretch your back leg, and then lunge a little bit deeper. And then step up, mountain pose. Good, so just pause here for a moment and feel how connected you are to your center now. Feeling balanced, connected. Good, then practice Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Put your fingertips next to your toe tips and let the hands drop towards the floor as your head drops. Then inhale, flat back. Step back, plank pose. Set your knees down and come onto your belly. Slide your hands next to your side ribs. Inhale, roll your shoulders back and open up your chest. Cobra hold. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, roll the chest open without your tailbone tucking. Instead, flip the tip of the tailbone into the heels. And then take the length of the spine, or back bend of the curve of the spine, up the spine. And exhale, lower. This time, go up into up dog if you're ready to. Press all the way up into up dog, or just stay in your cobra, your call, whichever one feels appropriate for you. And then stretch back, downward dog or child's pose. Then have yourself a seat on your block or cushion and sit with your legs stretched straight out in front of you. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Take your left heel to the outside of your right hip. Cross your right ankle on the outside of your knee. Wrap your left elbow around your knee and put your fingertips behind you. Take your energetic seat belt from your left hip, roll up towards your right shoulder like you're taking off a seat belt. And come back to center. Change sides. Right heel to the outside of your hip, left ankle to the outside of your knee. Wrap your elbow around, fingertips behind you. Now I should be more specific. Instead of from the hip bone, from just above it, the skin of your lower belly, turn up to your left shoulder. And then try to keep the hip bone more steady. Don't let it move with the turn of the belly. Good, then come back to center. Sit flat with your legs crossed in front of you and fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Change the cross of your legs. And one more time, fold forward. I like to let the forehead rest on something in this finishing forward fold. You can experiment, see what you like better. I like it because you can feel that it creates an energetic seal. Not like a kiss from a rose, but seal like it seals in the energy in your body when the forehead is down. When your head's just kind of hanging, you don't really feel that same energetic connection. It's really powerful for the head to be down on something. That's why Shirshasana is such a powerful yoga pose, or a headstand. Okay, come back up and lie down onto your back. Shavasana, corpse pose. So set up your body so that you could totally relax here. And for a moment, I want you to just observe the feeling in your body. So you can feel how the hands feel different, the feet feel different. You might notice that you're more connected to the flow of energy in your body. You're more aware of it than you are normally. And this is one of the reasons why yoga practice is so beneficial when we do it regularly, because we're more connected to our body. And our body has this inherent intelligence. When we're more connected to it, when we're more in tune, that's a good thing. The body can teach us stuff. And now just feel that as you're lying here, you can feel that energy start to calm. You can feel the breath pattern starts to change. Just allow all that to happen. Just keep watching and observing the inner landscape. And bend your knees and roll over to your right side and press yourself up to seated. Sit up straight and tall with your palms together. Close your eyes. Still staying connected. Gently lower your head towards your heart. Then lift your head and open your eyes. Namaste.